To get us started tonight, this is America's favorite uncle. This is a guy out on the Killers of Kill Tony tour, absolutely crushing it. An old soul, but a young spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new minute from David Jolly.
How y'all doing tonight, white people in Puerto Rico? Hell yeah. I ain't a political person, but I don't like the way they tune women in the media, you know, like saying women can't be the president and shit. I was raised by a strong black woman. I believe women could do anything a man could do, you know? Clap, bitches. I'm talking about y'all. Have a little faith in yourself. We let you bitches read and write, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The sad part about it is I don't think we ever gonna see a female president unless that bitch is trans. Them good old boys ain't letting no fully loaded bitch in office. They gotta have a dog in the fight. Like, hey, you a woman, but bitch, don't forget where you come from. That's how they did us with Obama. I get it. They had to have a dog in the fight, you know what I mean? We wanted Jesse Jackson. They was like, be fucking for real. You better get this orange nigga and get the fuck out of here before we change our mind. But if you think about it, this is a lot of strong trans women, you know? You got Caitlyn Jenner, Wendy Williams. You know that bitch got a dick. And I know that bitch dick bigger than mine, you know what I mean? You be fucking that bitch around the back of her shit, slapping your kneecap like, God damn. Throw it over your shoulder, you big donkey dick bitch. Hell yeah, that's my time. Thank y'all very much.
You big donkey dick bitch. Put it on a t-shirt. David Jolly has arrived. David, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thank you, Tony. It's always great to be here, man.
Absolutely. I have
Hell yeah.
You know, some good jokes there. I have some beef with your setups. You said that the media said that a woman can't be president, but the media is the only thing that says that a woman can be president.
Hey, I usually, well, you know, shit, I fucked up, you know what I mean? What you want out of me, you know what I'm saying?
Lemaire.
The media, the people.
I'd vote for a woman.
Yeah, no shit. You're a liberal pussy, Lemaire. We've had this talk before. We've gotten into awkward talks in the green room. I told you to stop before Rogan can walk back in. It's good. I want you to work in this city, Lemaire. I try to save you.
Cop, dude. All right, never mind.
Yeah, she was a cop that locked up people that look like you, Lemaire, for having less than a gram of weed. She would lock up Lewis right now for spilling a martini if she was...
I was just so upset that he said he'd vote for a woman, Tony.
I know. It's incredible.
Ridiculous.
And look, I like women. We just got to wait for the right one. And I like your premise. I like the whole fucking Caitlyn thing, everything that you got going there.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking facts, you know what I mean?
What's your living situation like? Do you live by yourself?
Yeah, I stay by myself.
You stay by yourself?
Yeah.
So it's a one bedroom?
It's a 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom? Who lives in the other bedroom?
Nobody, just me.
You got the whole place to
Yeah,
yourself?
I walk around that bitch butt-ass naked.
You run around naked?
Let them nuts hang out, you hear me?
And you have a couch and a TV and a...
Yeah, I live pretty good right now. You know, I'm making a little couple dollars, you know what I mean?
Yeah?
My life is actually pretty fucking amazing, you know what I'm saying?
You have a sound system?
Oh, you Hey, I swear that bitch immune to black people. I ain't hear that bitch ever.
You didn't hear it at all.
I still don't hear. I go home and be like, what the fuck is Red Bear talking about? I don't hear shit in here.
Some goddamn bird loose in here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, man. That's
What do you think, if you had to speak on behalf of all African Americans, on why exactly? I'm noticing John, this was hitting close to home with John Dees. I've never really seen him laugh this hard at something.
I swear I'll never.
If you had to speak on behalf of all African Americans on why it is that the smoke detector beep goes unnoticed with you people and you people only. And when I say you people, I fucking mean you people.
Yeah, I get it.
Let there be no confusion here.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think it is that black people don't notice that they need to change the batteries in the smoke detector alarm? This is a there's...
You know that dog whistle that we can't hear but dogs can hear?
Uh-huh.
It's like that with smoke alerters.
Okay.
Black people don't hear. I never heard it. I still don't hear
It's the
it.
pitch. Let's get a veteran of the game up here, an absolute superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new minute from the one and the only, great and powerful. This is Cam Patterson.
I learned something about myself recently. I shouldn't be allowed to go to weddings. That's not a good thing for me. I went to my cousin's wedding this weekend, and I cussed out the maid of honor. She was a bitch. She deserved it, though. Because, like, listen, understand something. My cousin's wedding, all the groomsmen were my cousins and my friends I knew my whole life, right? And I didn't get to hang out with them the whole time. I wasn't really in the wedding. So when we started eating and stuff like that, I finished eating early. I went to go talk to my cousins who were sitting at the groomsmen and the bridesmaids table, right? And the maid of honor called me over, and she was like, hey, can you come here real quick? We're all over here eating, and you kind of bothering us. So can you come back later? And then I was very confused. So I said, respectfully, get the fuck out my face, right? And then a fat bitch came out. There's always a fat bitch around somewhere. She came out and she was like, hey, who the fuck even is he? And I went, bitch, Google me, right? The coolest shit I've ever said in my life, dog. And then I walked outside. I was like, hell yeah. But I had to make sure I was Googleable first, right? So then I Googled myself, and it came up, Cam Patterson. That was cool, but I scrolled a little bit, and then it said, Cam Patterson, the worst comedian of all time. I said, wait a minute. Bitch, don't Google me, ho. And don't do that at all. And then later that night, I found out that it was kind of mad at me because I may or may not have said, I'll slap the fuck out you, bitch. And listen, hear me out, understand something. I never said nothing like that. But if I did, I fucking meant it. I've been camping. Thank y'all so much. Hell yeah.
Boom. Cam Patterson, you went to a wedding, huh?
Yeah, it was cool.
I hate weddings.
It was pretty stupid. I really cussed that bitch out, too.
Yeah.
Fuck that whole dumbass bitch. It pissed me the fuck off, dog. It really made me angry, man.
Yeah.
It's uncalled for, stupid fucking whore.
People get out of line at weddings.
She was tripping, bro. Like, I don't even know who that bitch was.
Right.
Dumbass bitch.
Fat girls at weddings. Fat girls at weddings. It's like I don't even know what it's. It's like
I want to eat real bad, goofy ass. I should have slapped that. I don't hit women, but if I was a bitch, I would have beat the fuck out of that hoe. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
But that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was a bitch, I'd beat her ass. But I'm not.
Fat girls at weddings, they get
That's bars.
angry because they're never really gonna. That's like.
Nobody want that big ass bitch.
Yeah. They're just always gonna be watching.
Nobody want that fat ass, goofy ass bitch. Hope you looking at this shit too, bitch. You dirty ass, fat ass fucking bitch.
I'm starting to think that Cam beat the shit out of this girl. He said it way too many times that he didn't.
No, I didn't do it. I wanted to. I didn't do it, though. I didn't do it. I don't hit women.
Also, on the having sex with fat ladies thing, let's not speak for everybody.
No. I'll fuck a fat bitch. We talked about this earlier. We talked about this before. I'll fuck a fat bitch.
Oh, yeah. Cam will definitely fuck a fat bitch.
I would have fucked that fat bitch. She was nicer. I would have fucked her.
Hell yeah. I mean, Lemaire.
She was nicer. She would have got some dick.
Lemaire, you are one beard shave away from Cam fucking you, perhaps.
No, wait a minute.
Not far off.
Not gonna hold you. Y'all do
Not
look
far
something.
off. Hit it from behind. Grab that little ponytail of his. Oh,
shit
no.
up, Tony.
Oh, I know.
So this was a black wedding.
Yeah, black as hell. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I've never been to a black wedding. That's wild.
Black as shit.
What are black weddings like? Have you ever been to a white wedding?
I never been to. That was my first wedding ever.
Is it like a public park or?
What? Well. It was at a park.
Let's talk about it. Have you noticed the smoke detector going off in your apartment?
What?
Do you hear that? You don't hear anything, do you?
What are you talking about?
Do you hear anything?
That was a piano. That was a piano right there.
No, it wasn't. Do you hear anything?
Cam, no, you gotta hear it.
Wait, do it again. Do it again.
No, Lemaire trying to defend his entire race right now. No, don't look at his finger. Look out straight and see if you hear anything. Did you hear something? What was?
Yeah,
what do you think that is?
A cricket.
He thinks there's a cricket outside.
Same shit.
No, don't you? That wouldn't be. All right. So hold on. Why do you think it is that black men don't notice smoke detector alarms when they need to be replaced? This is a mission that I'm trying to find out on this episode. We're trying to solve the world's problems. Why do you think you heard a cricket and everyone else hears a smoke detector alarm going off.
I don't know, man. You don't really need them at your house for real.
Okay, can you repeat that? Can you repeat that one more time?
You don't really need a smoke detector for real.
You don't need one.
If you smoke inside, it's kind of gonna fuck up the house. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna do its job too good. You know what I'm saying? So you never replace it. It's genius.
Is this true, Lemaire? Is this the reason?
I agree, Tony. I recently had to take down 3 of my own fire alarms.
And there you have it. Kill Tony solving the world's issues. Absolutely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, your next bucket pull goes by the name of Sarah Sloan. Sarah Sloan.
So my mom is super Hispanic, and I'm talking like very Hispanic. This is how she wakes me up in the morning. Her accent is so thick, she has trouble pronouncing my name, so she has to call me Sara. She has to call me Sarita. I have some bad news next. My dad is white. Boo, ew. So he likes to call me stupid. He likes to call me ugly. Yeah, no, it's fun. Oh, man. So before I moved out here to Austin, my parents were talking to me, and they were like, Sarah, never in our lives would we have imagined that our 22-year-old daughter would still be living at home with us, leeching off of us. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to stop you right there. I'm 27, okay? My parents have always been extremely pro-life until they had me. Now my mother is for after-birth abortions. And I asked her up to what age, and she was like, whatever age you are. Guys, thank you so much.
Sarah Sloan, welcome back to the show. You've been on before.
Yes,
you
sir.
Famously have the legendary horse noise. Would you like to do it for the
I
audience?
would love to.
Yes.
It's what I do.
This is her bread and butter. Ladies and gentlemen, we had her do it in arenas, and this is the greatest horse noise you've ever heard. Here I am riding. Hold on, let's just play along here. Here it's just me coming into work on my horse, and it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's right. People are in awe looking at each other like, did you hear that right now? It boggles people's minds. But that's basically the only thing that you're good at. We've tried to figure this out. We've heard a couple minutes.
I was judging a roast battle and Sarah was on it, and I learned she's a racist.
Ooh, it turns out I'm in love right now. Hello, Sarah Sloan. Wow, wow.
Thank you, Lemaire.
I've always kind of wanted to fuck Garth from Wayne's World. So this is very exciting. Party on, Wayne. I love it. What kind of guys are you into, Sarah Sloan?
There was this YouTuber that he does microphone reviews, very nerdy, and just think like a male version of me, and I was really into him.
Did you hit him up? Did you?
I put in the comments, I was like, hey, you said you were single in your podcast. That's crazy. I've had a baby crush on you for a while.
Baby crush.
Baby crush.
Who was the Asmongold? Like, who was the YouTuber?
He
Should I say it?
listens
I
to
can say
microphone reviews. Yeah, say it.
His name is Bandrew, and he has the channel Podcastage.
Bandrew Podcastage.
Yeah, it's a pretty big. Yeah, nothing was ever going to happen between. Look at me. It was never going to happen.
No,
anyway.
Sarah,
now.
you're adorable, and you're so likable. And do the horse noise one more time. It's unbelievable. I wish I could do that. I'm almost there, right? With a little practice. Do it one more time.
Again.
Yeah, you do one. Lemaire, you do one now.
Lemaire Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Oh, he almost died. Whoa! Oh my God, little black beauty over here. Holy shit. That's incredible, Lemaire. Absolutely unbelievable. Fucking, oh my God, sea biscuits. When he sees biscuits, he eats biscuits.
Lemaire always has peanut butter on his gums.
Yeah. He's a big fan of the Kentucky Slurpee. He also has to replace his shoes every week. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Absolutely incredible. So, Sarah, when's the last time you were on a date with somebody?
I've never been on a date with anybody ever.
Really? Really? Never?
Never.
I don't get it. You seem
How?
like...
Look at me.
Why do you keep saying that? You're adorable. Mike, look at Mike. Look, Big Mike over here. Is there something you want to... Mike, say it into the microphone, Mike.
Then kiss me.
Oh. Mike, why don't you...
I was kidding.
Have you kid...
I was kidding.
Let's go, Big Mike! He's taking off the hat! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Oh, yeah. Look at the color coming to her face right now. Whoa, this is a new girl.
She's squirting.
This is a whole new person, Red Band. It's a whole new person. Look at you, you've changed.
You just ruined my life. My parents are going to kill me.
Your parents are going to kill you for kissing a boy, Sarah?
My mother...
You need to pull a... If your parents are going to kill you because you got kissed by a fucking...
She hated the last time I was on this show.
Okay, let me tell you something. Have you ever seen the Menendez Brothers documentary? It might be time for you to fucking ex-nay on the parents' nay. You know what I mean?
You gotta have Lemaire kiss her next then.
What's your mom's problem with you on the show and your appearances?
It was... Okay, so it was like...
Because it's a raunchy show?
A little, a little.
God.
Well, they were like, let's get lunch together, my parents, and so then I sit down and we order this really good food, and then they were just like, we're disappointed in you, and
Tell me more.
I'm being dead serious.
Yeah.
And they were just like, you laughed at what?
It's like, just for those of you listening to the show, if you're wondering why we're laughing, there's a guy that sounds like he's dying of laughter in the audience right now. These are the fans of this show have an unbelievable sense of humor where someone softly admitting that their parents are disappointed in them. Literally, there's a guy in the back of the room just like, It's unbelievable, sir. You are pure evil. So they said they're disappointed in you, but why? Did they give any specifics?
Yeah, I thought, you hated my minute, but like my last minute I thought was better than this one. And they said, like, they didn't say anything acknowledging that it was good. All they did was just talk about how I shouldn't have been laughing at the jokes you were making about me. And they said,
you shouldn't have gone along with the jokes on a comedy show. They wanted you to stand there like a fucking stiff.
You're funny. I can't help but laugh.
Well, you're goddamn right. They're the ones in the wrong. They probably had a lot of bad things about me to say about me at the end of October, early November. And look at us now. Look at us now. Your parents don't have shit coming out on... Yeah, thank you. Thank you. How about that? How about that, Mr. and Mrs. Sloan? Ha ha. Sarah, what exactly do you do? What are you good at? Now that I know your parents are disappointed in you for coming on this show, I want to make your life even better. So tell me, what do you do? How can I help you? I wish I had we have a soundboard, or else I would have you here full time making horse noises.
I would love to.
It's not in the budget for sure. And we have a budget, but I cannot have humans waiting around.
No, yeah, I like I really do like doing impressions.
What exactly do you do for work?
Oh yeah, I'm a front desk girl. So I just very administrative. Hello, all that, yeah. very basic work. Because I wanted to do an easy job so I could focus on this on the after hours.
Right. So it's like in an office?
Yeah, it's at a school.
It's at a school.
Mm-hmm.
How much do they pay you? Tell me the truth.
$53,000 a year.
Tony.
It's $1,000 per week. Yeah, $1,019.23 per week.
Is that wow? I never broke it down.
Yeah, your life.
Tony,
sucks.
you compare me to the horse girl. Come on, dude. Let her quit that job. Have her be the horse girl on the show. It's a drop in the bucket, Tony.
You know what, Sarah? This is. God damn it, Michael. All those horse impressions have my throat fucked up. Do you drive? You have a car? You can like do things? You can show up places and do them properly? Is there anything fucking nuts about you that we don't know?
I'm very competent. I really am. I know I don't look it, but I promise.
Yeah. I'm about to piss off your parents so bad. Sarah. I don't know exactly how or what, but we are going to match your salary and have you work for us from now on. Sarah Sloan works for me now. Be proud of your daughter next time, you idiots. That's for you, Mr. and Mrs. Sloan. Now she's mine. And you know what? I'm going to give you $100 more than your annual salary. You have to go through a 2-week trial and pass it. I have to make sure you're like not completely nuts, but
I promise I'm not.
I need people to do things. I need like groceries and stuff.
Can you paint?
Yoni and Christy will train you. They're very, very good, cool people, and it'll be good.
Oh my gosh.
And it'll alleviate some of their pressures since they're big, fancy television producers now. Did your parents ever offer you a full-time job like that?
Never have.
That's right. Well, you know what? I'm disappointed in them. You see that, Mr. and Mrs. Sloan? Congratulations. Here's a big joke book, too. Welcome to the team. Sarah Sloan, ladies and gentlemen. How fun. It's easy. Easy fun. All right, your final bucket pull of the night goes by the name of Colton Jones, everybody. Colton Jones.
Hey, did anyone get the number on that sexy blonde I just passed in the hallway? Thank you. Yeah, my dad is a conspiracy theorist. He's also morbidly obese. That's a rough one, you know. How do you tell a guy, dude, tap water is not the thing that you are getting too much of? I think it might be the Mountain Dew out of the NASCAR Cup, you fucking retard. I come from a redneck family. I think the only reason we even adopt dogs is so we can shoot something 7 years later. No, rednecks shoot our dogs. We talk about that as a society. We also shoot our cats, and you guys don't know that, but that is funny to watch. Obviously, when you old yeller a cat, you have to use a gun that has a laser sight on it.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. What a turn the bucket has taken as we come around the final bend. Colton Jones with the set of the night here on Kill Tony. Absolutely incredible, Colton. Very funny man, very likable, very jolly, strong delivery, great, unbelievable writing. Perfect all the way around. welcome back. You've been on this show once before,
Once before.
and this is your return. It's been a while, a year or two, right?
It's been a while.
That's right. That's right. How long has it?
Last time I was on, Theo Vaughn was the only guest, and you kind of said a few times that I look like a serial killer, but Theo kind of stuck up for me, is what I was.
When was that? How long has it been? It's all good. We just want to.
It has been like a year and some change, I think.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Remind us, what do you do for work?
I work at Sunset Strip.
Ooh, well. Looks like we're all fucking employing great people
One of my
here.
favorite people that works at the Sunset.
Oh, that's so nice. You guys are being so nice. It's kind of crazy, huh?
This guy, hell yeah. I wonder why I called you a serial killer. That's not creepy at all.
It's just a shock is all. It's great. And I produce a kind of a night show here in Austin called The Absolute Show. I'm one of the head writers on that, starring Lucas McCrary and Liz Splatt. So
I love it. Very
Tony,
funny people. Lemaire.
Colton's one of the funniest people in the city, dude.
Yeah, I think we can all tell. It's absolutely incredible, Colton. Amazing. Yes. Getting the crowd to make even more noise.
God, this is great.
Yes, it is. It is. It is fun. I absolutely love it. What should we talk about? What should I ask you?
Well, I just got back from New Orleans today. I drove in yesterday. I killed a lot of hand grenades. I saw a bunch of homeless people be really good at the trombone.
New Orleans is a crazy fucking city. It is diabolical. I was there for the Super Bowl. I did a show the night before the Super Bowl. It was crazy. I've been there before. Every time I've been there, it's crazy. There is a vibe in the city, and I will say that for the first time ever, coming up, let it be known that our friend here, Luis J. Gomez, puts on literally the best comedy festival of the year, and it is happening this year in New Orleans, Louisiana for the first time. For the very first time.
Let me ask you a question. Colton, would you like to go back to New Orleans this November 14th or 16th?
I would fucking love that.
Wow.
I would fucking love that.
And now
We would love to have you at Skankfest this year, brother.
he's doing Skankfest.
We would love to have you.
You got it.
Secret show.
Secret show.
I'll be there.
And you know what else? I have a sold-out show here on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Why don't you open up that show, too?
That sounds great.
In the Fat Man of the
7
Mothership,
p.m.
7 p.m. Boom. You got it all, kid. Sunset, Mothership. And there's only one way to end an episode like this, ladies and gentlemen. One day, he will be known as the American Assassin, but for now, he's simply known as the Estonian Assassin. This is Ari Matti.
What's up? Fuck Southwest Airlines. Give me a fucking seat. Dude, I didn't know it's legal to sell 360 tickets and then just let us baboons figure it out. Where am I sitting? You know when you get like an aisle seat, and then another guy's got the window, and you try at all costs to keep that middle seat fucking open. You watch these Group F motherfuckers. You know when you're covering the aisle and you try to look as insane as possible? Stay the fuck away from my middle seat. That's why now I carry a Quran. I put that shit down. And hey, parents, leave your shitty fucking baby at home. What the fuck's he got going on in Phoenix? Let me tell you, if you approach my middle seat with a fucking baby, I'm gonna be weird to that baby. How old is it? Single digit. The most delicious. I'll fuck your baby for some leg room. Thank you so much.
I mean, what the fuck? In real time, you're watching a fucking absolute monster grow. This is crazy.
Dude, before...
if there's a person in the fucking world that doesn't find that funny, that means they've never flown Southwest.
Yeah, we as comedians, dude, it's a battle out there, dude.
It is.
And by the way, and the stewardess, you slob of shit, fat fuck. Some of the most rudest fucking, what is it, waitress? What is it, stewardess?
Yeah.
Stewardess.
I took 100 milligrams before I came out here. I'm fucked up, dude. Dude, I remember last time you were fucked up when I was on this show, dude. I am toasted right now. Thank God this is not on Netflix. I might say the N-word, you know what I'm saying, dude? I'm fucking lucid, dude.
It is.
Dude, when you told me I'm gonna be on today, I already took the edible. You know when the edible is in your stomach like this? You. You poor bastard.
All right, that bit was so fucking funny.
I didn't have an ending though. I was like trying to find
No, it was fucking. It was literally perfect. I leaned into Tony. I was like, he just fucking wrote that. That's crazy. It's so. You're so talented. Every time I see you on this show, I'm blown the fuck away. Genuinely, I think one of the best comics working today. Genuinely, I really mean that.
There's
So
no
funny.
question about it.
So funny.
And it's.
This is the work. You see that?
Yeah. That's real. You could do that. People will not sit next to you on Southwest if you just fucking
Oh yeah.
just keep that fucking flailed right towards that middle seat. Let them know. Wow. And I am so fucking honored to have you be part of this show. You're a perfect fucking
It is crazy,
fit.
like, you know, I'm such a big fan of comedy. I read every fucking book about the Comedy Store, Tonight Show, SNL. I'm such a big fan of comedy. And I remember when I was reading all these books, so you watch a documentary about the gold rush of the 70s, everybody moving to LA, you guys with Rogan coming up at the Comedy Store, you know, and you read that, you're always like, fuck, I wish I was in that time. And little do I know, I'm in the new motherfucking cold rush.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. You gotta learn to love it, baby. This is the era, and that is the Estonian assassin, Ari Maddie. How much fucking fun did we have tonight, huh? The drawing from Ryan J.